King Ding Ding of the Bigfoot Kingdom is a total crown maniac. No matter what kind of crown it is, as long as he likes it, he has to take it. One day he set his eyes on the crown of the Long-Nosed King. Without a word he broke into the kingdom, didn't bother with diplomacy, ripped off the Long-Nosed King's skull, and snatched the crown. The Long-Nosed King was dead. His people turned his eyes to rest him in peace. That night 3 people from the Long-Nosed Kingdom came to retrieve the crown, but Ding Ding ignored them completely. Day and night he sat on his goat by the mountain, like a god looking down on all beings. But the moment he raised his head to eat grass, the crown slid down the clouds, and landed on one of them. The cloud was infected and turned gray, pouring a storm of ash rain, which fell right on a giant pumpkin. The pumpkin instantly became the Pumpkin King, and Ding Ding appeared again, smashed the pumpkin to pieces, and grabbed the green crown. But soon the crown withered, and a swarm of big-headed flies flew out. The Fly King tried to escape with the crown, but Ding Ding wouldn't let him go. You think those are green hills? They are actually a coiled giant python. But even the Python King couldn't escape losing his crown to Ding Ding. Even though the crown was too big for him, he refused to give it up. The dying python flipped over, pushing Ding Ding and the crown down the mountain. They both rolled into the water. By now more and more kings had been slain, and more armies came to reclaim their crowns. But Ding Ding wasn't done. He pulled out a fish king from the water. Just as he tried to take the crown, a hermit crab hiding inside ran off with it. Meanwhile in the caterpillar kingdom a coronation was underway. The old caterpillar king crowned his heir, and turned into a butterfly flying away. But as soon as he flew out he was spotted by Ding Ding, who strapped a tracker to his leg, and followed him all the way to the butterfly kingdom. But he didn't find any crown on the butterfly. Instead he saw a mountain peak shaped like a crown. This time it was no small move. Ding Ding ordered his palace to be moved there, made his people build it on the giant crown, then forced them all to leave. Once they were gone, he began exploring the mysterious land. In the grass he found strange crowns, leaving him confused. Soon his attention was caught again by a white parrot with a crest like a crown. He followed the parrot into a field of flowers, and got lost there. Bored and restless, his obsession struck again. He looked at the little crown on his finger, held down his hand and drew a knife. With one swift move he cut off his own finger. Blood gushed out. The flower field began to twist and change. Ding Ding bled out and died. When he woke up he was already in the underworld. He touched his head. No crown. He felt uneasy, guided by spirits. He entered a hall marked with a crown sign. The table was full of food. All the kings he had killed were seated there, and at the main seat sat the skeleton king wearing a crown. Ding Ding's old sickness returned. He stared straight at the skeleton king, and rushed toward him. But this time, he finally met his match.